DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I'm out walking. It's Saturday morning. Mrs. DC's at work, so I kept the car. I'm geocaching. Just found the cache. It was a little bit difficult. I won't show you where it is, but I'll show you in what it was, so to say. So we're walking along here, really in the countryside, pretty deep in the countryside, but there's some farmland here. And the hint was in a stump. Well, there's quite a few stumps, and there's some that are actually in the brush over there. And it led me pretty well to it, but at first the GPS was sending me a bit all over, which meant that I was looking at a lot of other stumps, and every one of these stumps was almost rotted out. So there was a lot of places it could have been, but I found it thanks to my good old stick here. Well, I can't quite see it anyway, because that way I don't have to always put my hands in anything. So you can see a little bit over here, the farmland, but don't get me wrong, I had to go through some pretty narrow roads to get there, and I'm parked on the side, basically in the field along the road, so that the other cars can get by, because there's no other way. From what I can see, the manure here, it doesn't look like horse manure. Well, I guess it is actually. So I guess some horses do walk along here, and it's kind of nice to get out. Yesterday was our real wedding anniversary, but since I was working, we weren't able to go and do an outing or whatever. But as I mentioned on I was going to say it was not the DC Quigger, the Food DC, as Melissa said, vlog, where we're in Zurich eating at we went out and went to a kind of Irish pub. There's sun in the background. A kind of Irish pub over there. And it was pretty good. I mean, there was no doubt about it. It was even excellent. When I say kind of, is that you're not in Ireland, and nothing aside from the pub decor itself is Irish. Then I guess you can't really say that it's a real Irish pub, if you know what I mean. So let's see now. Let's try and walk back to where I'm supposed to get to. We're, as you can see, walking really through the woods now, but just a trail going to catch another one. And if some of you wonder, when I go out like this, there's possibilities on the GPS or on the iPhone, when you're using it as a GPS, to mark what you call waypoints. And I always mark where my car is. Well, at least most of the time. I've learned it from having one or two times where I'm wondering where the heck am I, that I've done that. And that way I can kind of like trace my way back to the car. It seems that in this woods people have been doing some logging or work or whatever, or have done some, because here and there were logs, and here you can see like some of the wood that they've already stored for later on. And I guess the farmers will come and get it here with their tractors, instead of bringing it all the way wherever. I mean, I don't know if they sell it. I should watch where I'm walking. Maybe they sell it as well. I don't know, because the woods, as you can see, is still pretty thinned out. I mean, you can tell that they've been taking care of the woods, and that this is not just growing wild. Albeit, I mean, you can hear everything buzzing. I was just going to say growing wild. I guess it depends what you want to call the wild beasts here. I get the impression over here the wild beasts are the mosquitoes, and eventually the ticks. Yeah, I'm being careful. I've put on some lotion against the ticks, but you never know. I mean, there's always a spot that you might miss and that they will not. So I've been lucky up to now. I know that Irene in her geocaching has had 1 or 2 encounters with the ticks, which must not be very much fun, I must admit. Okay, well, I might be back later on today, but that was just a little bit of you with me in the woods. Oh, I can always actually show this thing though, because there was, I'll pull it out. It's in my pocket here. There was actually a coin. There was a coin in this one. It's not as big as some that I have found. I mean, I'm probably one of the few people that have really found what they call those 50-year geocoins, which are the biggest ones, I guess, that exist. But finding one that size is nice. And yeah, I mean, I exchanged. I had one I have a few with me right now, so I exchanged one for this. And now let's see, where am I? Okay, well, I guess I'll be signing off because I got to get on the right way home. Oh, here's the path. Okay, well, be with you later. Bye. Take care. You see here, hi guys. Oh, I'm all sweaty. Now that was a fight. Yeah, you can't see it, but there's thorns all the way in there. And that guy, whoever made this thing, decided he was going to put it way deep in the thorns. So, I don't know. That kind of took a lot of the fight, a lot of fight to get there. But now it's done. I'll show you later on. The trail was beautiful to get here. Just that last bit was pretty horrid. But I gotta find my way back first. So I'll be with you in a bit. Bye. Okay, DC back. Well, I'm walking along in the woods here. You probably realize I was geocaching. I'm about 60 kilometers away from where I did a vlog. Not really a vlog, just a little geocaching video this morning. And I took a break over lunch with my son. We went and ate out, but I didn't film that. It was a place we'd already been with Mrs. DC, which you have seen, I guess. And now I got to get through this woods to get back to the car. So this is going to be, not quite 3/4 of a mile away. But I mean, that was like 3/4 of a mile coming, and that real fight in the woods to get there. And now I'm on my way back. You know what's going to be really nice when I get home, aside from a really nice shower? A nice cold beer, yeah. Oh. First off, though, I got to go get Mrs. DC. She's at work, and that's one of the reasons I'm tramping around. When I get home, I do have to pick some blackberries. Actually, at home, we have some. I wonder. I didn't even notice there's so many thorns in there. I should have checked if there were some wild blackberries, but then I didn't actually have a bag with me to put something like that, because stupid me, I thought it was going to be an easy cache from the description, so I had left my little backpack in the car and thought, well, I'm just going to travel light. Well, in a way, maybe that was just as well, because I didn't have the backpack as well, getting caught in the thorns and the branches and the underbrush. Doesn't seem to have any ticks on me, at least, now that I've looked. But I mean, I did spray myself with the anti-tick spray, but who knows? Yeah, that definitely is a flip side. I've not been, like I said, I think earlier this morning, I've been lucky now, but you never know. Okay, well, I'll get back to you in a little bit, because there's a nice field with some peas, but they're like way overripe. I wonder, could they be making like for the animals? I don't know, the pigs and the cows and so on. Tell me what you think when you see them. Okay, I'll be signing off. Take care. Bye. Okay, DC's back again. Hi guys and gals. Well, I'm coming out of the forest, and nice little bench. And there are other trails. There's cows over there. It's nice countryside. Mountains and farms. And I'm coming up to those peas. My car's about, I don't know, 800 meters that way. So I know where I am now. So if any of you are worried, don't worry, I know where I am now. But this was a rather uncomfortable one, not because of the woods, because the way the thorns and the vines were almost pulling at me as if they were trying to say, stay with us, stay with us. Yeah, almost alive. So come on, I want to hurry up. I don't want to spend too much time because I do have to drive about half an hour to go get Mrs. DC. Over there is that field I've been telling you about. Well, some of you might wonder why go to all this trouble for geocaching and so on. I guess one of the reasons is, of course, the exercise. The other reason is the joy of the find. I guess there's a little adrenaline push every time you do manage to find it. And I think it's just the fact of doing something. It gives you a chance, like I say, to, as far as I'm concerned, to see nice things and inspire me for vlogs and so on. Okay, here I am. So, let's see. Here we are. I know, like, I'm sorry about the sun. Okay. Let's see if we can somehow. Sorry about that. These are hard buggers. There you are, I got it. Okay. So you can see it's peas, but I have the feeling that they're way over. Okay, I can see the car far off now. Okay, that will really be DC signing off. I'll probably put these two things today together. Hopefully it's not too long, but if it is, well, that's life. Okay, signing off. Take care. Hope you have a good weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday, and we have a church picnic. So maybe I'll be filming that, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Signing off. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.